Good morning. Hi from Galicia. Look at this beautiful being behind me and the lemniscat on my head. So we just arrived back a couple of days ago from our journey, our still fishing quest. It was quite interesting. And it made us think about the topic for today. And the topic for today is integration in the now. And integration in the now is something for a long time, in my normal working life, I was working, and there were every so and then there were trainings or presentations or things, interesting topics for the work related, and these things almost never landed in my system. I couldn't take the time for the integration, and I didn't know how to integrate that information. Even if I was really enthusiastic about it, I remember many visits to seminars or workshops, and that I left the workshop really like enthusiastic. I'm going to do this. I'm going to implement this. Next Monday on the work, I will do this and start this. And then you come at your work Monday, and then there's this whole mailbox completely filled after a few days. And hey, then you got a problem, because then you dive into everything, the day-to-day life things on your work or in your day-to-day life, and you step over the possibility of integration. So last year, after a ceremony, a couple of ceremonies, we felt that it would be very suitable, fitting, to have a workshop called Integration in the Now. And so we had a live workshop in Galicia, and many people came, about 12 to 15, and it was a big success. Not because there were 12 to 15 people, that's also a success, but it's also because the people were really helped in how to get information from whatever workshop or seminar they gathered at, and to implement it, to integrate it in their in their now life. For us, hand on the heart is the basic of everything, because it makes the connection. It is slowing down the brain, give it the second place, not the first place. Really connect to the heart has many, many advantages, but for us, it's like the compass of your journey on this planet. So this is the first step. The second step is to what we want people to be, and we help people to achieve, is to be happy in the now moment, because there's no future, there's no past, there's only now, and all the distractions, systems or things around us on this planet try to get us disconnected, my opinion. And the disconnection is taking us out of the now moment and taking us into the future or in the past. So hand on the heart, connect to the heart, and be aware of the now moment. And in the now moment, the major question is, are you happy? Because if you're happy, no need to change. Keep on doing this and be happy. Many, many people will from the mind say, yes, I'm happy, but if they're connected to the heart, they feel and sense and notice that they're maybe not as happy as they are thinking. So the integration in the now is major, basically, sorry for sometimes the wrong choice of words in English, but it's basically helping you to make the first steps after receiving a lot of liberating, awakening, or healing information. Then we make the next step can be very helpful and can be very decisive in how this can be integrated and how you can use this information, so that you don't have to repeat all this gathering of this information. So hand on the heart, connect to the heart, and then are you happy in the now moment? So if you are happy in the now moment, we are happy, and everybody's happy and everything is good, because then you are enjoying your life and you can shine the light you are. But maybe sometimes you sense that there's something needs to change. And under those changes, often, not always, but often, are fears, because if you change this little thing, it can have major effects. For instance, there can be toxic relationships, but if you change that, there's no relationship, or there's a big black gap, or things like that, examples. So it's really good to connect to your heart, to connect with the mind also to the heart, and feel what is in the now moment in your field. That's the basic information which can help you to navigate. That's the word I was looking for, to navigate, so that you are moving in the way which is best fitting in the flow which is already there for you. So a lot of words, but I think that these words will help you to understand that these are like a basic element, and we live them. We live them completely every day, every moment. If there's some hurdle or some barricade or disturbance in that flow, Trisha and I will discuss it and say, hey, okay, I feel that that is not flowing. Let's see where the flow is and see what's happening, what is underneath, what is showing itself or asking for attention, so that we can heal that. And then we use light language. And one of the other things which everybody can do is to express what is happening in the inner world. Giving it words gives the opportunity for the emotion to move out of your body. Also very important. So I'm already giving away a lot of tricks which we work with, and those tricks are really helpful. They're really profound. They do what they need to do. They do what they're meant for. And so let me make a sidestep. We have the 30 minutes introduction talk with us. You can book on our website. The website is in the banner under it. And it gives you an opportunity to talk with Patricia and myself. If you don't want that, you can choose an option, which one you like, only with both of us. And then we can shine light already on topics which are in your field and maybe you're not aware of at that moment. And then afterwards you can decide whatever you want to do with it. Of course, we are working with this, so we ask some money for it as well. But it's all reasonable, and it's very effective. So don't hesitate. Start the 30 minutes and start with that. And in the 30 minutes, you also can look at what that integration in the now can mean for you, because integration in the now, we will have more live retreats on this topic, because many people do workshops also in Galicia. There are many options to do things. And with all this information, you can need some help, or you like to have some help to have the integration as well. So that's one. So live in Galicia. Secondly, we offer coaching, and coaching can be also like integration in the now. So you have information, you share the information or parts of the information, and then we will go into an interview style and ask you, so what will be the next step, or blah, 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 so that we help you to bring light specifically on the parts where it's needed. So that light will emphasize the parts which is necessary for you to integrate and to clear the path a little bit more, so that the integration can take place. Also, we next week we will start looking in our agenda schedule, and there we will plan an online retreat or workshop, or how we will call it, I don't know yet, but it's the same topic. It will be an option to do online the integration in the now. And then you don't have to be all in the same seminar or same workshop, but all these different information integration elements we can take with us and help you to make the first steps. And then we hope and we foresee that it will have the same effect as being here. Of course, then you know the organic food, the energy of the space of the land, but it's the same energy, it's the same way of working, and it will work online as good as the real life. So all these little options will help you to get integration in the now. And the integration in the now is also to be open from the heart, to be open for new paths, routes. I'm not sure if the exact word for that, for possibilities in your field. So what I would like to do today is to open your heart for this new information, which is more calibrated to your own soul path. So what I would like you to do now is to close your eyes, to put your feet next to each other, and put your hand or hands on your heart and start connecting to the heart. With your mind, you focus on the heart, and then you open for these frequencies I will give you to support you and to open your heart further, to make all programs which are interfering with this opening going away, to help you to receive all new information which will help you to follow your soul path even further, deeper, better, and more integrated. So it always helps, for me at least, to 1, 2, or 3 times deeply inhale, exhale into the nose, out of the mouth, to let these frequencies really get into your system. Of course, I'm used to it and I'm open for it. It helps if you set your mindset open. The hand on the heart is to make the connection with the heart, not the mind, because the mind will have an opinion about it, and it's not needed because it's in your field, it's on all levels, it's like in all dimensions of you. And mind doesn't even understand all these dimensions and options and possibilities, so it's not needed in this case. And feet on the ground is that the information, the energies can circulate better and go into the earth, so that the earth can absorb what is not needed for you and give back what is needed for you. The eyes closed is because if you are open and you're looking at me, and I got my eyes closed as well, it's like the curiosity of the mind is still active and you will be distracted partly or completely. So all these little steps will help you to get this information, these codes, these frequencies inside of you at the right place, at the right moment, and to the maximum. Of course, we would like you to react so that we have some interaction, not integration, but interaction in the now. And the action helps us to bring information on a more precise or better or improved way so that more people can benefit from it. So if you are watching this video and you have an opinion about it, positive, negative, whatever, you can share it. And we prefer to have comments on YouTube. That's because Facebook abstracting so much energy from us so that we are just not often on Facebook. So comments on Facebook will fade away and it will be a waste. So we love you to see, we love to see your comments, feedback or any remarks. And but the highest chance that we will read them and see them and can react to it is on YouTube. Facebook is for us like just a platform to announce something. That's it. So basically what we are doing is we connect to your field, we look into your area and see where the frequencies are out of calibration. So if this is you in the center and the frequencies are here, you need to have them here. Then the light of the source can shine on you and then you can connect to all that's already there for you. And the mind is only taking you away from it. Yeah, about the integration and now, it's also that you are open, willing, and wanting. I think that's the right set of words, open, willing, and wanting to integrate this. So if you were in a workshop or a retreat in this last weekend, and you plan to have all your notes and everything you made, to integrate it, then the day-to-day mindset will take you away from it because it doesn't want to change, because it doesn't like to change, it doesn't, is not really willing to do it. So what I'm going to do is to give you some codes to be more open, to be connected to your heart. So again, please close your eyes, feet next to each other, hand on the heart. In all time, space, dimension, and infinities, we are opening the heart for more receiving of this information, the integration, the calibration of source light, source light, source light. So for us, it's important to connect to you directly. So the 30 minutes are one option. You can always email us. You can look at our website. It's in English and in Dutch. We're looking for, maybe we can translate it to Dutch and Spanish because we're in Spain. And I see a comment. I will come back to that. And it's like frequencies we use are very powerful. If you are watching this on a later moment, frequencies will always be in this video, as far as I can see at this moment. So don't worry if it's not directly, you are not live attending, because that's not important. What we want you to do is, if you are sensing something is blocking you, holding you out of the flow, is not calibrated with the full light you are, you can connect to us. And you can connect to us and ask in the 30 minutes. It's free of charge of anything. You can just see what's disconnected or disbalanced, discalibrated, so that we can help you to be aware where the disturbance is. And you can always choose to do that with us or with somebody else. I'm a big fan of using, or not using is the wrong word, but is to work with others who I can in energy relate to as like equal or higher energies, and so I'm open always for help, and also open for asking help. I always have had that, and I'm a strong believer of that. We don't need to do everything ourselves, but it's my view. I'm going to look at the comment of Shirley Fisher. Thank you for your help. Not sure if I'm picked this up from the collective, but I feel jaded and angry. Okay, that's very interesting. If you feel anger, I'm a specialist in feeling anger because I have had a lot of anger in my system and very, very deeply buried in my energy levels. So still connecting to it and trying to, not trying, but getting more and more out of my system so that it can be replaced by love and light. For me, it's very interesting. If I feel anger, is to connect to that anger. Often, and I'm very grateful for your comment, Shirley. Often, if you put your hand on your heart, you close your eyes, and you can go to the place where you feel the anger, then you can often connect to the anger, and there will almost certainly be somewhere an inner child. So the first question that would pop up is, what's the first moment you can relate to in this life, this now life? And sometimes that will relate to a moment when you were a little child, and then this moment, this inner child, this little child is still there, asking for attention, light, love, safety, whatever it needs. So you can give that already. And because anger is an emotion which is covering up something. So go to the anger, connect to the anger, and start investigating what's covering up. Again, if you need help on that, we get right. The 30 minutes would be a great option to that. The 30 minutes are not meant for healing. It's just like introduction, getting to know us, to feel Patricia, to feel my energy, to feel if you like to work with us, and if you like to work with us, if you either would like to work with me or with Patricia or both of us, everything is possible. But if you have a topic, thing which is burning in your system, of course, bring it in. And then, because then we have an example and we can tell you, okay, this is what we see, how we see it, and how we would work with it. And there are a few options, like I'm a strong believer of only a session. A single session is, it's like I had visions of a bread of 5 pieces. And it was clearly brought to me that there need to be 5 sessions because the main topic is divided in different areas, different dimensions in your field, and at least in 5 parts. So if you only take this part out, you still have the rest tentacles of that topic in your system, which is enables it to return, reactivate, come back. And we really want to have all your timelines clean. You want to have the future, the past, even they don't exist, but the lines already are made. Want to clean them. If it's family lines, want to clean them. If it's male, female lines, clean all these parts so that there's only the center now cleared of all these, in this case, anger or I don't, sorry for Shirley, I don't know exactly what jaded means. I only know the word jade is the gemstone, the stone, the green one. Jaded. I'm sorry. If you can express what is jaded, that would be helpful. If it's important, if it's not important, just leave it. So again, hand on the heart is the basic of everything, and find daily, every day more proof of people who scientifically can prove that the hand on the heart has definitely healing effect on your physical body. We communicate always with the hand on the heart because then we communicate out of our compass, and it's our soul information. Hand on the heart connects you directly to your higher self. So the information from your higher self is filtered through the heart, not even filtered, it's brought to the heart. And information is filtered through the heart. Very important. Express, talk about what you feel. And with the hand on the heart, it's easy because I'm not throwing it over the fence to you. I'm just saying, oh, that's interesting. In this, when you say this, I feel such and such emotion going through my system. And that surprises me, or this does a certain thing to me. So I'm not throwing information towards you. I'm just sharing what's happening in my system. And this sharing, this expression, is of utmost importance, because it's like in Spanish they say limpia. It's cleaning your system. The energies connected to what the emotions which you sense will not get stuck in your system is the better way. So it's very important, because the more information and emotions get stuck in your system, they can cause harm, disease, things like that, and you don't want that. So very interesting. Yeah, so I hope I was clear enough for you. Please do react, do give feedback. Let us know whatever you feel. If you have specific items, connected to us on the website, inner source dash, I think it's dash Galicia OS. There's a page on what do I want? And that page, there's a calendar possibility. You can plan, schedule an appointment with us. And if there's no option for you, you can always send us an email to say, hey, listen, I'm in a different time zone or whatever. Is it possible to make a different appointment? And we will work it out. And then you can connect with us directly, face to face, live on Zoom or another platform. And then you can feel our energy. You can see if it's something you like to work with, if it's something you like to work with me or Patricia or both of us. Everything is possible. And the only target we have, the view we have, is to make you happy in the now moment. So if you're already happy, you can connect with us, and we don't need to offer you anything because you're already there. If that's made in a connection with the heart. If you feel that there's something out of frequency, out of resonance in your system of happiness, then it's interesting, because then things will appear, and then things like anger or pain or sadness or other emotions will pop up, and then we can deeply connect to that emotion, see what's happening, what has caused it, clear it. You don't have to really relive it, but you can be cleared. This surely answered the question. And so jaded is this. So Louis, you know, wow, my English is getting a bit wacky because I don't recall this word. This one, it's like if I interpret it, it's like not. Sorry, not connected. Okay, because you're reacting, I will give you some frequencies if it's of you. So the only thing you have to do, and these frequencies are also for the collective, in this case, especially for Shirley, and these are to bring you back. So close your eyes, feet next to each other, hand on the heart, and open for these frequencies for everybody who's feeling jaded and angry, to bring in love and light from source into these anger areas. And these will help you to feel, view, and send whatever is needed attention under the anger and under the feeling jaded. So get these frequencies as deep as possible, and in the meantime I will try to translate the word you just gave me, if my system is working with me. Disillusionated. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I really understand what you meant with jaded and angry. And jaded is like out of energy. So that sounds like it sounds like there's you're not calibrated into your tube of light, your connection from source. So for everybody, and this is helpful. And thank you very much for Shirley for sharing your how you receive it, because this is helpful for everybody. So again, you can close your eyes and hand on the heart, feet next to each other, and this is calibrating everybody who's watching this video, calibrating and bring you back into the power tube of light directly from source into the earth. Heart center. So this are all examples of how we work. Please give us feedback, give us any information you like to share. As said, preferably on YouTube. And surely special thanks for you today. I hope you will benefit of these codes. I'm not hoping, I know that you will benefit. If you still feel exhausted from energy, the frequencies I make are normally very deep. So if there was any blockages in your system on this part of the energy, and it's the laser beamed frequencies came in, they will possibly use some energy from you. So take some rest, take some extra water, which is always advisable in whatever healing you do. Drink extra water, be careful with yourself, be nice and gentle to yourself. So if you feel like resting, make that rest. It only can be 10 minutes or whatever, but listen to what your system is showing you, and listen and follow that. Connect to the heart as much as possible. Put duct tape around so that you can't put your hand away from your heart, and connect to the inner world. The inner world is telling you exactly what is needed, and it's helping you to move forward in this space here in the now moment. Thank you all very, very much for watching live and for watching on a repeat version later on. Codes will be active and powerful. Connect to us on the website, connect to us on the calendar page, and book us a half an hour, and so we can see how we can help you and move you forward. Integration in the now will be announced probably coming week, when there will be an online workshop retreat. How are we going to do it? And then we can really work with all these different topics for you to integrate any new information for you in your right now moment, so that you can be as happy and therefore as shining as possible. for here. Muchas gracias, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.